Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about why I moved out of my parents' house into this unit. If you're new to my channel, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video, and smash this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, and let's just get on with today's video. We didn't actually move to the country until I was 3 years old. Before that, we were actually living in Auckland City in Epsom, and the reason was because I went to conductive education where I learned how to first crawl and then walk. I was so grateful to live in the country where I could run around and play and have so much space to do whatever I wanted to do, and it was so great when I was a child. But my family and I both knew that this wasn't practical for my lifestyle because of my disability. Living in the country is not really ideal. I really need to live in the city where I'm surrounded by buses, taxis, Ubers, and just being able to walk wherever I want to go. And so that is why I really need to live in Howick or Botany or somewhere where there's a lot of stuff that I can walk to. But obviously at 18 I wasn't ready to move out of my parents' house and go live far away from them. So because my dad works for a company called Unit to Go, he thought the next best thing was to custom build this place for me and put it in our backyard, or rather in the paddock. I do have my own fenced off area, but I look out into the paddock. So you may be wondering why my dad put me in the paddock. So they have a really big property. We have 5 acres of land. We have cows and sheep, and we just have all of this outside playing space, both in our front yard and backyard. And so we were trying to figure out where the best place to put my unit would be, because our house is so big and we've got all this land both in front and behind the house. So I will show you around a little bit better so you can get an idea of where I actually am in comparison to where the house is and what I look out onto and everything. But basically all you need to know is that behind me is the rest of the paddock and then also the rest of the backyard. In front of me is again more of the paddock. This side of me is the deck and swimming pool, and this side of me is more paddock and the shed. Because I had never been on my own before, I'd never really been independent living by myself, I was really scared to take that next step. And so my parents came up with a brilliant idea that I could have this kind of in-between stage to kind of make me gain more confidence and harness my skills and, you know, prepare for truly living on my own. And I'm so grateful that I got this in-between stage because it allowed me to become so much more independent than I currently was living with them. And so my dad had this place custom built. So as of July of 2018, I moved into this unit on my parents' property and have been living here ever since. My goal was to live here from July of 2018 to July of 2021, because that was when I thought I would be ready to start the next chapter of my life and go and live in the city, because I thought that by then I would have harnessed all the skills that I needed to live on my own and I would have become more independent, which, spoiler alert, is 100% true. And instead of moving out in July of 2021, I have decided to move out earlier, and as of September 2020, my parents and I started looking at places, and we're hoping to find a place by March of 2021. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then smash it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!